Hello there everyone, this is Omni, doing a review analysis on Pudgy Pig from the Power Rangers Lightning Collection. I know it's an old figure, it's like 2021, but I got it on Big Bad Toy Store on the clearance thing, like there's like super sale, and so I bought it, and I love it, and there's also this is one of the favorite villains. This is like one of the first villains they fight in the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers back in the 90s. And I really thought it was always a cool monster because it's pretty simple. It's a pig. So, by the way, there is a different setup. As you can see, this is a top-down camera and things. So there has been a setup. I will do a desk tour type of thing to show you what that looks like now, what my setup looks like now. But not here. This is about the figure. I don't want to waste time on other things that are not related to that. Anyway, so going back to the figure, it does come in the box like this. The brush for the helmet does come separately, but it's really easy to put on. You just kind of take it and you just kind of push it down. And there's no snapping. It's just kind of. You could feel it click. Once you feel it click, it's good. It's good. When you feel it click, then it's good. The accessories it comes with is a open palmed hand. I don't know if you can call that an open palmed hand. I mean, I guess it is. and a pig fist. Two different hands. So you only get two different hands, not pairs. They're pairs in regards to one's left and one's right, but not two. You don't get two fists and then two open hands. It's just one per. And then the utensils, which yes, this was an actual weapon set for the monster. Yeah, it's weird. And then a lightning effect, a little power effect. I also went back and watched the episode for Pudgy Pig to see the source material. This goes beyond the source material. So there is a lot of cool articulation in this Pudgy Pig. It has your standard, it doesn't have a double joint on the arms. It's just a single joint, and it's only a 90-degree joint. The hands are articulated by the wrist, and then you have to be very careful because it's weirdly soft. And then they rotate. They're all butterfly joints in the arms, which is kind of weird because, like, you know, it's not a torso, it's just a head. But there are butterfly joints there. There are butterfly joints there. You can see it right. You can see it right there. Like they're there. And then obviously the rotation. The legs have the same kind of articulation. As far as like as a ball joint, there is double jointed knees for whatever reason you need that for this little pig figure. Hold on. Let me see if I can do this a little bit off camera because I really don't want to break it. Because I can't see. I can't see because there's the lights. The lights, where they're situated, they're in my face. So we will have to fix that later. Again, I don't want to waste time on this video with things unrelated to the toy. But yeah, so you can see there is a double jointed knee that goes pretty far. The feet they do kind of pivot and stuff, and then they do go back and forth on a hinge. There is a thigh swivel, which is again weird because it's like there's a lot of articulation of this pig. There's literally just a pig head and arms and legs. But yeah, so then there's the swivel there. There's a thigh cut, which is very weird because like it doesn't thigh cut very well. Because it's just, yeah, but there is there. It's there. It's right there. And then my favorite articulation on this, and again, I had to check the source material, is that the mouth, the mouth is articulated. The mouth is articulated. And what I was checking for is in the show, they didn't have they had like maybe a very basic tongue, but they didn't have a uvula. Look, like let me see if I can. There's a uvula in there. That's a uvula. The little thing that little dangly thing that's in the back of your throat, that exists in this figure. That wasn't on the original costume in the Power Rangers episode. So for those that are like, oh, the Lightning Collection, I don't know how great that is. It's pretty great, because they even like did stuff like this, where that's not even in the source material. It's like weird. So that's a thing. But yeah, it's super cool that they articulated that, and then they added that detail, because like it's a real mouth. Like that, like the costume was a costume, but it was actually supposed to be like the monster, like that was supposed to be his actual mouth. So it's really cool. The accessories are pretty basic, but like you don't really need a lot of accessories with this. Like it's Pudgy Pig. Like he didn't really have a lot of like special abilities like the later character, like the later monsters did. And you can have him hold them. It's a little difficult to get him to kind of hold it because the way that it's situated. Sometimes you just want to kind of like, sometimes it's best to like take it and like push it into his hand instead of like trying to click it in. Oh my god. That is the one thing I will mention, that this figure is that the grips are a little tight. Oh man, it's like crazy. That's crazy. Well, yeah, it's a really cool figure. I think that it's well worth what it is on BBTS, which is like, I think it's like $10 or something like that. Because like there's not much accessories, so I can see why people would, if they paid full price, why they'd be mad. Because like, yeah, sure, there's no accessories, but it's a giant piece of plastic. Like it's solid. It's not like, it's like solid. Like this has heft to it. So like, sure, it doesn't have that much accessories and things, but it's a big character, and like it articulates pretty well. And like I said, it even adds that detail inside the mouth that's not necessary because it's not in the show. But like, yeah, it's a nice figure. I would say that if you wanted a giant pig character, if you have a Power Rangers collection, or you just wanted a weird random enemy for your photo shoots, pick this one up from BBTS, because it's really cool. I don't know how else to say that. So hopefully I have more review and analysis videos coming up soon, by the way, now that I have a new setup and I dealt with some personal mental health stuff. But yeah, I will hopefully have one up shortly after this one, at least in the same week, if not this next day. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the review on this wonderful Pudgy Pig, and we will see you in the next video. But always remember, you are worthy, you are loved, you belong, and you can do wonderful things. Keep your star shining, and we'll always be looking in the night sky. Going off air.